Hey guys, I'm back to the channel. Today we are going to be playing against the Puppet Master in hard mode, so let's get into the video. Alright, so the battle against the Puppet Master in hard mode has just come out, meaning that we can now go to the academy and fight the Puppet Master. And I guess we're also going to get to battle, or do something against Carcus the Terrible. I haven't seen anything about the update, I just know Carcus the Terrible should be somewhere in it. We have a lot of people in the academy right now, so let's go ahead and get into this. So, I think I have on ice pets. No, I don't think we're going to need any ice pets for these first few battles anyways. We're just battling, Gerald, I believe. First we have to battle Pippet though. So you're going to need 100 pets for this first battle against Pippet, where we have Mockrit and a Lumicase, I believe. So let's go ahead and answer these questions. I think I should have enough easy questions to get through this pretty easily. If not, that would be a little annoying, but let's go ahead and we'll use the Galactic Spiral right here, which does pretty good damage. I think Mockrit is probably going to get taken out pretty soon already. He's definitely going to get taken out right here, I would say. So I guess we don't have easy questions, so I'm going to have to try and turn that on in a few seconds. But there we go, we take out a Lumicase and Mockrit, so now we just have to take out Pippet. I guess Shock Deluge is probably our best option right here. Both of them hit, so that's nice. And I guess we should probably take... No, we don't. We aren't going to take out Pippet right here. So I guess we'll do one hit, and then we should beat him right here. So we'll go ahead and do Moonrake 3. And there we go. That is Pippet defeated. So I guess now we're going to move on to... next battle. We did get a wand right here. That's pretty interesting. I don't remember the names of the set, but I guess they're just going to give us one piece of armor after each battle. This is Stygian Sky, which is nice. Power bonus of 357, Cursed Puppet Maul. We're not going to put that on because we do want to stay with our ice stuff, at least for this battle. And we'll want astral stuff when we actually battle the Puppet Master. So you can see he has the Time Twister in his hand right here, which is pretty interesting. We don't see him actually holding it. But now we're going to... Are we just battling the Puppet Master, or are we battling Gerald right here? I guess we'll see. So, let's see. You got lucky last time, but I'm changing the story, and you won't like the ending. So, do we battle Gerald right here? Let's see. Yeah, we do battle Gerald, so... let's see. 11,917 health. I think that should be a pretty simple battle. I don't know what level all of them are going to be on. If it's just the simple 130, I think we should be pretty good here. I was battling the Puppet Master the other day on a different account, and I think he was only on level 80 and I was like on level 100, so maybe that's something that they're doing now. They're just making the boss battles a little easier. So we'll see if the Puppet Master is going to be on level 150 or if he's on like level 130 like we have with Gerald right here. So, Gerald, is that really you? I think this dialogue should pretty much be the same as last time. So she does a pretty weak all-out attack right there. And let's go ahead and get this question right. What do we want to do here? I think I'm going to do Coma Cleanse just so that we can get the critical hits. And let's see, I think Pulsar Impact is probably our best spell right here. It'll also be a critical hit, or it'll dodge, so that's nice. This is, I mean, I guess this could be a critical hit instead of a weak hit. That dodges as well, so we're not getting good luck right here. And yeah, there goes, what's its name? I don't remember its name. But yeah, we do good damage there. I don't think our wand is all the way charged up yet. it was Sarasaur that I couldn't remember the name. I don't know why. But we'll answer this question. And let's go ahead. We'll do Starbit. Probably not going to do enough damage. Yeah. But we are still in a pretty good spot right here. So he goes for the Wizard. Doesn't do too much damage. I guess we'll go with this. I don't think this will take it out. We're not really... Okay, that almost did. If we just didn't get them dodge on that third spell, we would have been good. But we'll use Iceberg and finish it off right here. So we finished that first battle. I think we're moving on to the Ice Worm for the second one. We don't get any rewards from that battle. Since we're battling the Ice Worm, the Wand Inferno Worm Blade, probably not what we want to go with. I guess we'll go with the Titan Brawler Maul, I believe is the name. So we got the Puppet Master for a second time. And what happened? Did you somehow trick poor Gerald? Haha. So I guess he probably should have known that that was going to happen, since we did that before, and he should know that he lost last time. So maybe we should have tried something a little different this time. So now we're going to battle the Ice Worm. Probably would have been smarter if the Puppet Master was thinking to switch up what bosses you're facing, say you can't be prepared for when you face it. So I believe we're just gonna miss the first few, so here we'll just, yeah, we don't even need to use good spells, so we'll save that. We'll use Starbit right here. So that does 0 damage again. I think we're just gonna do 0 damage every single time. So let's answer the question. And do status effects hit? I don't know. We'll see. Does he get a status effect? Yeah, he does. So does that do any damage? So, nope. So he does a decent attack right there. We should have the shield gone right here, which will be helpful. And I think after that, it will be a pretty easy fight. So I'm going to heal right here so that we can have an easy, like, a bunch of damage, because this should do an all-out attack. Let's see. 790, it should be 10. So we got the question right, and we'll go ahead and use Volcannon right here. That does 3,200 damage. So now we'll do Storm Boom Blast, which should also do a critical hit unless it dodges, yeah. So, yeah, I think we should have easy questions again, because that last one was easy, but took a little too long for me to do. So we'll go ahead and use Galaxy Drain right here. Okay, we got another one dodged. We'll use Pulsar Impact right here. Hopefully this doesn't dodge. 2,133, so got a little luckier right there. So now let's go ahead and do Shock Deluge. Yeah, that does about as much as you'd want it to do. And 555, so we do a total of 1,110 damage right there. Our wizard has 1,000 health left. So, okay, we still have these questions. So we got that question right. Let's go ahead and use Moonrake 3. This should be good because we are gonna get more critical damage attack right here, or like more damage done. So we'll do Volcannon and 3,555 damage to finish it off. So do we get any rewards? No. And we don't really even get that much gold either. So I don't know why we got Florins either. I'm going to go ahead and reload the page because that will give me easy questions. And for this next battle, we should be going up against Sebellini. I don't know exactly what wand I would want to use here. I guess I'll go the Davy Jones sword. But there's not really any great options here. Although I think there is probably one. I guess I could put on a relic and that'll do a lot of the heavy lifting. So we'll go ahead and use the Ancient Water Relic right here. That should be better than the Davy Jones wand. So this next one, as I think I said, should be against Sebellini, which will be a fire element. So we'll go ahead and let's load into this next battle. And yeah, it is against Sebellini. He has 1,100 or 11,259 health. I think his thing is that he does more damage. So I think they're gonna heal us or something, but we're probably not going to need that. So yeah, we do have easy questions again, so we shouldn't have to worry about that at all. We'll use Ocean's Ire right here. 2,499 damage, that is a good start. And then I think we can use Shock Deluge to get in a pretty good situation here. So we'll do that. Hopefully both of these hit. Yeah, they do. And one of them's critical, so that did extra damage. So he's about down to half health right here. And I guess we'll go with this right here, just so that we can do extra damage if we do get some critical hits. We'll do Bubble Storm right here. That does 709 multiple times, which I think probably would have been better than using Starbit. So go ahead and use Storm Boom Blast right here. That dodges. Okay, I feel like we've been getting a lot of spells dodged, which might just have to do with my aim or something. I don't know what a good aim even is. So I think, yeah, we're gonna have Slurpee here heal us, I believe. So I guess that's helpful. Probably isn't going to be like super useful in the end. So we will do Galaxy Drain right here. And I think we should take him out after this hit. I think Ocean's Ire should be able to take out Sebellini. This next battle, we're going to be going against the old one, which I think that battle is actually just like really not even that difficult. They give us an all-out attack to start off, and I think that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and we'll collect our rewards. We still don't get any sort of armor, and here we want to use storm stuff, so probably don't want to use Cirrus Flash. I have an idea of what I do want to use though. Where is it? Yeah, the Titan Mage Staff. And then I guess just for extra support, we'll go in with the Ancient Storm Relic as well. Pets should be fine. I don't think we're going to have to change our pets until the final battle. We'll just put on an Astral Pet and everything should be good from there. We'll have an Astral Pet replace Sarasaur. Also, here, now he doesn't have the Time Twister in his hand, which is a little odd. So, I don't know if that was just like a developing error, or if that was intentional. So the old one is on level 145 here, which I guess does sort of answer my question on what level the Puppet Master was going to be on. I was sort of thinking that he would be on level 130. He's going to be on level 150, I'm guessing. So I went ahead and started off with the luck there, so that we hopefully will do about 4,000 damage right here, I think. Let's see. We do 4,205, so he's pretty much already dead. We'll go ahead, and this should do a lot of damage as well. So, because it's Storm and it's going to be critical. 2,970. So we pretty much already won the battle. And he will go. Doesn't really do that much damage. I don't even know what the old ones, like, I feel like every other one besides for Gerald has some sort of special ability. Like, as I said, Sebellini does more damage. What's its name? The Ice Worm does, or has a shield, so does the Storm Cloud. I'm probably going to want to put on Earth Pets for that battle, because that one is probably going to be more difficult than the Puppet Master battle, I would say. So, I think here I do have a couple of good Earth pets, we'll go with Muckingo. And I don't think Dreamborn is actually that good. We'll go with Fermetto as our other one. So we'll go in with this team, and for our relics, we will use the Ancient Plant Relic, and for our wand, we will use the Titan Hunter Sphere. So let's go ahead and hop into this next battle, which this guy looks exactly like me. That's kind of interesting. So let's go ahead. We will battle the clouds, which is probably going to be the hardest battle that we do. Also, I think the ending should be a little different because we're going to have like some Carcus the Terrible stuff. I don't think I'm going to include that in this battle or in this video. I'll probably just like do a separate video going over the Dragon Isle stuff, unless it's not like a bunch of stuff. But I think we're definitely not going to be battling Carcus the Terrible because there's like nothing in the assets or anything for that. But let's go ahead, we'll do Mach 3, and yeah, that's going to do 0 damage. We're not going to do any damage this first time around. It doesn't really even matter if we do Force Rage or Force Fury. I think it's the other one right here, because they're just going to regenerate before we need them to. So yeah, they're not even going to do that much damage, luckily. That does 0 damage, and I guess we're just going to go through this one more time. Doesn't really matter what we do right here. Which one of these has more? I guess we'll go ahead and use this, since it'll heal our team a little bit. And I guess the only one that needs to be healed is Muckingo, so not really even that useful, I guess. So we'll do another 3 damage right there. And our wizard will heal for nothing. Let's go ahead and answer a question. And let's do Leaf Vortex. I think I said it was Forest Fury, it's Leaf Vortex, so that does 1 damage. And now we should be able to start actually doing damage to the cloud. So they luckily fumbled right there. So yeah, now we are going to just go ahead and take them out. So let's do Chatter 2. That does 1061. Then we'll do Primeval Vortex. I probably said that wrong. And let's do Forest Rage. So I think we should be able to... I was going to say I think we should be able to take them out next time around, but that dodged, so I think we're probably going to have to go 2 more times. One thing, I think I just saw a glitch, sort of, with the clouds when they attack. These, this one, and this one, they all sort of just go purple. I don't know if that's intentional, but it does look kind of odd. I'll point it out when we get back to their turn. So let's go ahead and do Sapping Slime 3 right here, which does 691 damage. And, oh, I didn't know this spell was going to heal us for 2 turns. I thought it was only going to do 1, so that's nice. So we'll do an all-out attack, and luckily it critical hits, so if you look at the clouds right here, yeah, you can see they turn purple instead of staying in their normal form, which is a little odd. So we should be able to finish the battle off right here, as long as it doesn't dodge or something. It dodged. So we're gonna have to do 1 more hit. We will do Mach 3. So now we are on to the Puppet Master battle. We get a reward there, we get the relic. I don't think we've been getting rewards, so we shouldn't have any sort of like helmet or anything that we can wear, unless I just completely forgot to pay attention. We'll check, yeah, now. So for our wand here, let's go ahead and go with the Titan Vanquisher Katana. For our relic, I think our best bet is probably just going to be Stardrake's relic with Pulsar Impact. And for our pets, we're going to go with Galaxy, and let's see, I guess we'll go Tribeak. I think that's probably our best astral pet besides for Galaxy. So let's go ahead and hop into the final battle against the Puppet Master. So he says that does it. I guess some things just have to be taken care of yourself, which he's already said that before. For this battle, you're going to need 110 pets. So, yeah, let's get into this. And I don't know if it's just going to be the normal Puppet Master. I guess it is. He doesn't have the Time Twist or anything. He does, again, now have it in the Talk Sprite right there. I pointed out that he didn't have it during part of it. So, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, it's just the normal background. And he has 14,700 health, which I kind of feel like isn't that much. I think Pippet had more than that. So, let's start him off with Trio Peck right here, I guess. I was just testing to see what status effects I could use. But yeah, I think that was probably our best option. Let's follow it up with, I think we're just going to have to go with, I guess we'll actually go with Galactic Spiral right here. Because I don't know if one of our pets is going to get, like, captured or something like that. So, then right here, we'll go with, what do I want to go with here? I think I'll just go with Galactic Glow. He's probably not going to capture Galaxy or Tribeak this first time around, I would assume. So, yeah, he shouldn't. I don't think he's going to. He does have 2 attacks, though, this turn. So, let's see. Does he take one of our pets? Okay, he does. So, I gambled there, and it didn't work out. So, let's go ahead and just heal right here. I could go for the Puppet Master if I really wanted to. I wonder if I hit Galaxy with a status effect, would the status effect transfer back over to me? We're just gonna go starve it right here. We don't want to do anything to Galaxy. We're gonna get him back right here. So he will take. Okay, yeah. So now he takes some of our magic points. And we got Galaxy back, so he does still maintain his critical up right there. We're not doing good on health. That is the one thing. Which, I don't know if we have any good healing spells. Galaxy, I guess, does have a healing spell. Galaxy, and it's a self-healing spell, so not really going to be that useful. I guess we'll use it. And I think right here we're going to have all of the spells we need. So let's go ahead and go with Galactic Glow. Does critical damage, that's good. So we're in a pretty good spot right here. Oh, I guess we do have like guaranteed critical hits. So there goes Tribeak. That's not great. And I guess what your magic destroys, our astral power restores. We do heal right there for full health, so we should win this battle. We're just going to go with Galactic Drain right here, which I don't even... No. I was going to say I don't even know why this physical heat or drain was still here, because we're not getting any health back, but it is still taking some health away from the Puppet Master. So I think this should be it. Yeah. We have 4,176 damage to finish off the Puppet Master. Not again, this is not how I planned it. And, okay, we didn't get anything there. We do get some armor, which we will put on. But we do get a cutscene right here. Defeated again. And we just have a bunch of random buddies out here. It doesn't matter, I stole back my Time Twister when the wizard wasn't looking. We're going back in time, Pippet, to a place the wizard will never find us. Coming Master. So, let's see what happens here. He's going to say, that's not the right sound it should make. And now we're getting a portal. It's pulling the wrong way. Something is coming through. So, here is Carcus the Terrible, who is the, I guess, new villain in the game. Where am I? Who pulled me out of my fight? Meetings, mighty dragon, it is I, the Puppet Master, the greatest, smartest mastermind in the whole world. Surely you've heard of me. He says I have not. So he's gonna cough and stuff, and he says, anyway, you see, I was trying to escape to the past, but my time twister broke. Instead of sending me back, it pulled you forward in time. And then he'll say, is that so? I was in the middle of a fight against a wizard with the mighty dragon's bane. Things were not going my way. So that was when Carcus the Terrible was supposed to be defeated, because he's like a historical figure from the past. So the Puppet Master gives an exclamation point. Newt says, oh no, wizard, that means this must be Carcus. Can it really be true? Are you the mighty dragon Carcus the Terrible? So, yep, we get his name fully revealed. It was just question marks there, now it has his real name. He says, you are smarter than you seem, Puppet Master. Thank you. I can feel the other dragons close by. He's referring to the ones on Dragon Isle. And he says, they're asleep. They forgot who they really are, but I will wake them up and they will obey me, Carcus. So, we are going to get to go to Dragon Isle, and it's going to be controlled by Carcus the Terrible. Newt says, wizard, there's only one place where those dragons could be. Listen, Puppet Master, this time is new to me, but you have spent years here learning all its weak spots. I could really use a helper like you. And then he says, are you offering me a job? A partnership? You'd be helping me with a plan way bigger than your little one. Join me, or I'll turn your fancy hat into a pile of ash, Puppet Master. And then Pippet says, what will he do? And then the Puppet Master says, quiet, Pippet, I have a plan. I think this partnership will be very good for us. Very well, I accept. So, I guess they're gonna disappear maybe now. Step 2, Puppet Master, we have much to discuss. So, he's gonna go through, and he says, wizard, this is not the end. Next time we meet, I will have a big winged fire-breathing surprise for you. Mwahahaha, and he goes to the portal, and so does Pippet. And I guess we're gonna be able to pick up the time twister, but it's not working, I guess. He says, Carcus the Terrible is back. I thought he was just a scary story the old wizards told to spook young students at the academy. I have a bad feeling. I think the Puppet Master is up to something sneaky. They are probably hiding on Dragon Isle. We should check it out. So, let's go ahead, and first off, we'll put on our first puppet head. So this has a health bonus of 357. We also have the outfit, which is the first puppet suit. We have the wand, which is the first puppet maul. And then we have the boots. There's also a relic. We're not going to put that on, or I guess we'll check it out. We have the cursed puppet boots, which have a speed bonus of 357, I believe it was. And then we have the cursed puppet relic, which says Black Hail. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go to Dragon Isle, which you can see is going to unlock, and it is now purple. So, it is under the control of Carcus the Terrible. I guess we could get a cutscene here. Let's see. So, yeah, we're getting a loading in, and this looks really cool. We have Dragon Isle, looks totally different, but I don't see Carcus or the Puppet Master anywhere. That must mean they aren't ready to show us their big evil plan yet. We should jump into the Dragon Rifts for now. They'll help us practice and get stronger. We need to be ready when Carcus comes back. So, I guess that is pretty much it. We got into Dragon Isle. Let's see. Is anything looking different in here? No. I guess this is just the normal Dragon Isle, so hopefully they don't take like another year to release the next update, because that would kind of be disappointing. But yeah, maybe we'll see some sort of Dragon Isle update with Carcus the Terrible soon. Hopefully that's the case. But yeah, that is going to go ahead and end up the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.